How's everybody doing today? My name is Sean. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. What we're going to be working on today is our spinning crossing kick and the step in spin cross. And I'm going to throw in a little something extra with a two-step in spinning cross. We are now in our fourth GUP, our blue belt curriculum. So this is going to be new to everybody, a spinning crossing kick. We've done a crossing kick before, but now adding the spin is going to be something a little different. As we know, a spinning wheel kick is going to come straight across this way with our toes up. A spinning hook kick is going to throw that kind of a roundhouse next to the target, and then it's going to come down on a 45-degree angle. Now, the difference between a hook kick and a crossing kick is we're going to be doing a side kick next to the target here, and then it's going to come straight across and then rechamber and down. So if I do the spinning wheel, you can see it's going to be front kick position, toes up. If I do a spinning hook, it's going to be that roundhouse position, roundhouse position, throwing the roundhouse next to the target and then bring it down on a 45. Now, a spinning crossing kick is going to be that side kick next to the target, straight across and rechamber here. So let's break that down a little bit. I'm going to bring out my helper. All right, so with that crossing kick, like I said, I'm going to throw a side kick next to the target, and we're going to watch it come across this way. So for this, I'll just do a front leg side kick next to the target, and when it comes across this way, I'm actually rechambering my leg as I'm spinning through here, okay? A big mistake that people make when doing spinning techniques is they'll leave their leg straight out for the full rotation. I use this a lot in class. I liken it to figure skaters. If you've ever watched figure skaters, they start a spin, they'll have their arms out and they're spinning really slow. They bring their arms in and they start spinning really fast. So you want to keep that in mind when you're doing spinning techniques like spinning wheel, spinning hook, and spinning crossing specifically. If you leave your leg out the entire time doing this, you're going to go really slow. Really slow in comparison to having a chambered kick, bring it through, rechamber, and put it down. The speed difference is going to be incredibly noticeable. So again, we'll go right into the spinning crossing kick. I'm left leg forward. I'm going to use my right leg to kick. So I'm turn. Right about here, I'm going to throw that side kick out, bring it through and rechamber, and then bring it down. Okay. I'm going to leave my helper there again. Turn. Side kick, bring it through, rechamber, and back. Let's get a little speed on that. You can see it this direction here. All right. And another good one from this direction. You can see how it comes out and comes straight across, rechambers and back. I'll give you a little example from this direction. Bring in my helper again. My target's over here. Turn. Side kick, bring it through and back. A little bit faster. Turn. Side kick, bring it through and back. Let's go full speed. Here. And there. There you have it. So that's going to be our spinning crossing kick. Now, what is a step in spinning cross? Well, we're just going to add a step. So I'm going to keep kicking with my right leg. So I'm going to start right leg forward. I'm going to take that step forward. I'm going to go straight forward this way. And then I'm going to do the spinning cross from here. Okay. I'm going to come right at the camera, take that back leg, my left leg, take a step straight forward, spinning cross. Okay. You notice I'm still landing all the way back. The proper way to land all of these kicks, the spinning wheel, spinning hook, and spinning crossing, is to land all the way back in a good fighting stance. Okay. So one more time, starting right leg forward, take a step straight forward with my left, spinning cross, landing back. All right. So that's going to be the step in spin cross, which is pretty easy. We're just adding that step. Now, two step in, which is also incredibly viable. We're kind of doing it. It's obviously, this is going to be situational. So however your opponent is standing, if we're open stance or closed stance, I like throwing spinning crossing kicks in a closed stance. I'm sorry, in an open stance, because I'm going to be coming over their front shoulder with the kick. So in this case, if I'm left leg forward, if I'm doing the two-step in cross, my opponent is ideally right foot forward. That's going to be that open stance, so I can come over his front shoulder, okay? So the difference between a step in and a two-step in is going to be the step, right? Two-step again, bring that back foot up, push that front foot out. There's a two-step, spinning cross. Speed that up a little bit. Two-step, spinning cross. Go one, get a good one this way. Two-step, spinning cross. There you go. So that's our fourth GUP blue belt technique, spinning cross with a step-in spin cross and a two-step spin cross. That's all for now. Class dismissed. Have a great rest of your day.